Good evening, lads and ladesses.
Hello.
Welcome back to Melbourne Raceway for Melbourne Raceway round 5. Yeah, we're stood in a field
Of poo.
Yeah.
I can't say the other word because you can't swear in the 30 seconds of YouTube.
Should we wait? Shit. Well, good morning. Welcome to Saturday. I am joined by my car and Jude's car. So we're about to start the racing. Well, we're about to have a drivers' meeting. We'll get the cars down and we'll be ready when we're ready, I guess. Yeah, but remember, we've got 2 sets of eliminations this weekend. So I've got my Saturday one from last meeting, and we've got Jude and I's Sunday meeting where we'll have our actual round of eliminations. But both sets of qualifying will go for the Sunday as well. I think that's how that's going to work. Yeah, we'll update you as everything goes on. Here is some miscellaneous clips from Saturday morning, all captured by our wonderful Joe Elliott. These are just qualifier footage, some bits in the paddock, just something just to round up Saturday morning before we went into eliminations. And this is the Saturday part of round 4, which is the continuation of last time. This is Vinny taking me. Now Vinny was only 100th of a second off his dial-in, unfortunately 100th of a second over. Which means I took the win, him on a breakout. Let's watch what happened. And this is the final of round 4. This is me taking Jake. I've had some finals. I've had a lot of finals, in fact. And this is quite possibly one of, if not the closest finals I have ever had drag racing. Let's see.
Jake breaks out.
Well, that concludes Saturday. We had a morning of qualifiers. I mean, I started late, you started pretty early, but
Yeah.
it was basically just same old, same old. Nothing interesting. I had an 890, you had a 10.9 off the bat?
Yeah, then throughout the day, I just kept going down and down. I run a 10.90, 10.98, no, 10.8, I know 10.7, 10.6.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, you inched really close to your PB.
Yeah, but on one of the runs, I may have pressed my brake a bit too hard and basically hit the banana on the Mario Kart and just spun. It was pretty funny.
So what we're going to go do now is we're going to go to the end of the track and we're going to see if we can find any skid marks. Alright. And while I've got you, eliminations for the last round went great. I took Vinny in the first round, which is the footage you've just seen, and then Jake in the second round. Well, actually, no, that would have been the second and third round. Anyway, I did win round 4. Yeah, onwards and upwards to round 5. Okay, so we're a little bit further down the track, but this is apparent. Well, no, not apparently. This is around where Jude came off. Didn't think I'd ever say we saw a go-kart do a 360, but yeah. There's no visible tyre marks, but I mean, there were some further up.
Oh, you can see it. You can see it. It happened up there.
Where can you see?
You can see there.
Yeah, you see those more visible
Ah, yes.
tyre marks.
I remember this now.
Those are suspiciously go-kart width.
Yeah, and my tread.
They are very much like your tread round here. Yeah, that's about the same width of your go-kart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it blanks here, doesn't it?
Yeah, then I spun.
Jeez. Okay, good evening lads and ladesses, welcome to Saturday evening. We are all in Vinny's trailer.
That's my trailer, that's my ukulele. Morning.
Good morning, welcome to Sunday. I am tired. We're all tired. It's Sunday. Yesterday we had some really close racing, especially from my side. I had that first round with Vinny, where Vinny broke out and I went through, and I had that second round with Jake, and they were so close. I'm a little bit annoyed I didn't put the cameras on the cars, mainly because I forgot about it. But for today I do actually have the cameras, so we'll hopefully get some really good Insta360 footage. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Jude's gonna wake up. We'll get down the track. Welcome to Sunday qualifiers. This is my first ever run with Hetty, I think. Now you may notice that car's had an entirely different paint job on it, and it was a little bit different from where I saw it last. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, this was my first run of the day, and it certainly was not my best. I had a 0.2 reaction time off the light, but the time was alright. I had a 9.0 run, but equally most of my runs were 9.0s, so it wasn't much different. Anyway, I'll let the footage decide how this run went. And this is Jude's last qualifier. This is Jude taking on Bodie. Bodie's our most recent junior, and he's very, very good. I think he ran a 12-second this meeting, and I just think that's incredible. Now this was my final qualifier of the day, and I personally think this is my best. Not only was it nearly an 8-second pass, I think it was like 9:01 or something, I pulled a 002 reaction time, which I was rather pleased with. Oh, I've even zoomed in. Just look at that light. Apologies, there is no round 1 footage, we had a bit of a mix up with the cameras, but this is round 2. This is Jude taking on me. Again, this was an incredibly good race. And this is the final. This is Toby and me. Now, Vinny and Toby had a round before this, and Vinny's car broke, so Toby went through. Now, Toby actually has a faster terminal speed than me, which means I actually have to catch him up a little earlier, because I won't be able to make the speed up later in the track. So as you can see now, I start to dance on the pedals a bit, and that's because I'm trying to equalise the speed, so I've made up my time, and now I hit it. And I'm barely ahead of him. That, in my eyes, is one of my textbook finals. That just felt great. Well, that concludes Melbourne Raceway Round 5. Had some really close racing. Both Jude and I had some incredibly good times. Jude ran a 10.6. I ran an 8.97, I think was my fastest run. And I pulled a 002 reaction time, which I was really proud of. Again, if you enjoy the content like this, give us a little like, it helps us out immensely. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, it helps us out immensely. Jude and I will see you in the next one. Stick around, I think I've got some bloopers. If I don't, I'm stupid. I'll see you in the next one.
Camera's on, I've got to press the red button.
No, I've already done it.
Oh, you've done, do I have to touch anything?
No, don't have to touch anything.
Right, okay. So basically you're recording my crotch at the moment, are you?
No, what's in front? Actually, hold on.
Wow. Cheers, thanks.
Most views.
Only dance.
Right, no, I've changed it round. It's been only dads.
Hey, if you've got it, flaunt it.
It's like OnlyFans, but older and a bit more tired.
Boss socks.
More socks.
This was my final run of the day. You may notice that the camera's not on my car, this is on my granddad's car. So we're on granddad cam at the moment. This is a bracket race held between me and my granddad. I was dialed in at 897, he was dialed in at 604, which were both our PBs that weekend. I'll let the run show you how this all